This particular film of Redhouse exploration has remained unpublished for over 6 months. Originally, I'd planned to get interviews from the original explorers to explain our actions on that day, but it never seemed to have actually happened. So I'm going to try to briefly explain the actions we took and why we took them myself. I think viewers will have seen by now that exploration of Redhouse has been exemplary in the way that we've balanced exploration, surveying and conservation of the cave as we've gone about it. One of the passages found on the 3rd of November 2024 is of particular significance in all three of these aspects. The exploration was important because it looked like this passage was heading towards the Slaughter Stream Cave. The previous week, the Pessimism series had been extended, and the explorers had got to a point where they got to a calcite floor that they didn't want to cross. The survey showed that it was likely heading towards Slaughter Stream Cave. We wanted to explore it to find out whether it did connect, and also obviously survey it to see how close it got to that cave system. However, we were also concerned about the conservation of what looked to be a very pretty and decorated cave passage floor. I think by now viewers will have seen that we take conservation very seriously, and we conserve as we go along, taping formations so that they will remain untrampled by future visitors. For this particular passage, it was necessary, unfortunately, to walk on the floor in order to survey and explore the passage. But we've agreed not to visit the passage again until we can put in place some conservation measures that will be sufficient to preserve it. Conservation measures for this particular passage are likely to include some via ferrata style walkways to keep cave visitors off of the floor. If a connection is made, then it is likely to become a trade route because it will offer an all-weather connection into the Redhouse system. Presently, Wethouse can be closed for several months of the year during the wet winter season. This film shows how the Marble River was discovered. Unfortunately, my action camera stopped working from submersion in the entrance series, and the film that you will see is taken on the phones from Tiff and Tim.
Oh, it does sound moist.
Drippy.
Oh, sorry.
What do you reckon our chances are, Dan?
I'd say 75% will make it.
So, three of us will make it and one of us won't.
Yeah, that's about right. Nice. Right. Don't all rush at once.
Fine.
You want to go through it? My 75 is dropping down. I've got a 60%.
Definitely wetter than normal. Oh, yeah, that was total submersion. Yeah, that was on the edge of being possible, wasn't it? Yeah, water up my nose.
So, Tiff, what do you think?
Like I said, I think there's every chance that it doesn't go anywhere, in which case it's worth preserving. So I think send someone light across, sans wellies, wait until they report back. If it's a goer, then yeah, single file, super careful, wellies off. And obviously if it properly goes, then we have to seriously think about if this becomes a thoroughfare, what we do about it, explore underneath.
It's a major passage, isn't it? I mean, you can see it going up.
And you need a
Very
special,
sensual, this.
you need a special butler to take them off for you.
I'll roll you up as well, shall I?
Why not?
Anything else?
Business.
So far, solid. Okay, that's alright. Because I'm on the mud.
Oh.
One of those game shows, isn't it? Contestants are going across and the team's like, go on, Kev.
So you've got to hold two wellies and a camera.
The further along, the more solid it gets.
Yeah.
This is all pretty damn solid. Go back to some mud. Okay, it's more mud than calcite here. So I'm going to put my wellies back on. Keeps going.
So this temperature in the room is lovely, but it splits off.
Crazy.
This has got to be the slowest exploration I've actually.
Well, at least it's quite brown. So.
Are we going?
Yeah.
I think we've got it, haven't we?
Tiff, you recording?
Yep.
Some stairs.
Yeah, so when I said it's not actually mud, yeah, it's not mud.
Can you edit that out?
Can you not make the mega wide footprints then?
Sorry, yeah, I was,
Yeah,
I was trying to avoid the rats.
I know, yeah. There's not much point because I won't be able to.
Sounds awful. Looking at there, over to your back, is
It's really tight. Yeah, will have to be a path, but rather than footsteps, because it's just...
Are we going to go or wait? You back?
It's not marvellous, is it?
Kitchen worktop, this.
Wow. That is so pretty.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Look at that floor.
Yeah.
It's like marble.
Wow, that's
In the
crazy.
middle of the frozen lake.
Yeah. That's spectacular.
Look at that massive, beautiful.
Yeah, you just put your weight on it, it goes. Marble works on passage.
Yeah, it is like getting on a marble worktop.
What have you found?
No, I didn't do it earlier.
Wow. Colours.
What is this?
Oh, it's so straight. That is bizarre.
Yeah.
That's almost freaky.
Oh my god, I really want to get my eyes to bed in this.
Oh my god, this is crazy. Just no end in sight. Something really cool
Yeah.
though.
I do see some flowstone.
We're getting to a flowstone waterfall. This is going to be pretty special.
A choke, perhaps.
Oh my god. Whoa.
Holy shit. Yeah, I mean, it could be.
Presumably so. I would say.
Yes, it looks like tentacles, flow choke.
Can we, like, get closer and all be quiet and see what we can do?
Get some stills here, Charlie.
Drafty now, isn't it?
Yeah.
From the top to the bottom of the chart.
Oh, right, oh, it's not bad.
You should do.
Can you not? Like,
Oh yeah, no, there is Big
yeah.
Yeah, no, I just
Yeah.
got off to
There it
back.
is, yeah, go on.
Yeah.
There's definitely a climb up. Quite a large distance.
Yeah, I mean that would be the only option, going over the top.
Did you have a look down here?
No, I didn't want to.
Would you like to get a picture
It's like
before we go?
it's pristine white.
Yeah, I'd like to get a picture before we go cruise there.
Yeah, okay.
I think it's just more flow. Oh, I do feel a draft.
End of granite or marble river passage, and it just ends in a flow choke. So we could smell some fumes, which might be from earlier activity on the other side. Absolutely staggering. So now we've got a real dilemma, because if we do a connection, which I think everybody wants for ease of access to Redhouse, we've got an extremely vulnerable passage that people would just become a trade route, and it's, yeah.
Conservation and access go very much hand in hand. If we conserved this by gating it off so that no one could visit it, then yes, it would be conserved, but it would only be conserved in the memories of the people who originally saw it and the images that we have on this particular film taken onto camera phones. On the other hand, if it was just left to open access, this particular passage would very quickly be destroyed. The Forest of Dean Cave Conservation and Access Group is presently trying to get funding in order to pay for conservation measures for this particular passage. It will require a lot of equipment to be put in place to keep cavers above the formations on the floor. The floor of the passage is particularly unique and is known as the Marble River. No further visits to this passage are allowed until this work has been completed.